As a mind-body practice teacher, I frequently attract students who are looking for ways to help them deal with their anxiety. Sometimes it's not even a conscious thing, they just have this intuitive sense that a practice like Kung Fu or Tai Chi may help them deal with their anxiety or incessant mind chatter. In today's video, I talk about where anxiety comes from so that we can better understand how to address it in order to create sustainable change. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike and I'm a Kung Fu and Tai Chi teacher based out of Boulder, Colorado. On this channel, I share inspiration and strategies each week around topics such as personal growth, self-care, and mindfulness to help you live a more masterful life that is both intentional and fulfilling. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Most people don't want to feel bad feelings. In fact, there's even research out there that seems to suggest that it's not even the pursuit of pleasure and avoidance of pain that motivates people, the old carrot and stick theory, but instead we're completely driven by a desire to avoid pain. But when we avoid pain, like avoiding a difficult conversation or pushing away experiencing different emotions, we're actually just postponing things and carrying the pain with us. We hold on to it whether consciously or not. And because of that, there's a sense of uncertainty that arises. There's a disconnect between where we are and where we want to be. And in that gap, our minds often perpetuate stories born out of fear. The gap is the source of our anxiety. So learning to be with uncertainty and sit with the discomfort that it creates allows us to question the fears that are creating the difficult emotions that come up. Studies in neuroscience have now shown that it only takes 90 seconds to feel the pure, unadulterated emotions that arise, essentially sensations in the body before it just moves through us. And just like thoughts, pure emotions come and go. They only stick around when we follow them, when we attach some kind of significance or meaning to them. And so by learning how to increase our capacity to sit with challenging emotions, to sit with discomfort, we realize that emotions are just energy moving through our bodies, and they in and of themselves don't define who we are and can't hurt us. By training our emotional resiliency, we empower ourselves to be able to work with our emotions, to build emotional intelligence so that our emotions serve us rather than imprison us. We can learn to breathe into them and allow them to fully express themselves so that they don't become stuck inside of us. We do this by acknowledging them with presence, love, and compassion. They're like a little kid. They just want to be seen, heard, and witnessed before they're off onto doing their next thing. Traditional mind-body practices like Kung Fu, Tai Chi, and qigong are great tools and vehicles to help develop this capacity, this resiliency, at least when practiced mindfully. Just like traditional yoga, it's not merely about the physical aspects of the practice, the asanas or physical postures. Instead, it's about delving into the inner work and transcending our comfort zones and limiting beliefs. It is only then can we access greater love and compassion within ourselves. Growth, and some would say life itself, only happens outside our comfort zones. Real compassion is not about pushing away or not acknowledging negative and uncomfortable emotions. It's not about only pursuing emotions that feel good to us. I'm a firm believer that positivity alone is not enough to affect real change, real transformation in life. To me, it's like a band-aid. It might help and feel good temporarily on the surface, but it doesn't address the root cause of our anxiety. So it's not ultimately sustainable. So big picture-wise, if we're able to train ourselves not to link this uncertainty with anxiety and get curious and breathe into it, we develop our capacity to just allow our emotions to move through. Similarly, on a mental level, it's also helpful to just get curious about our thoughts, because our thoughts are creating our feelings. And since anxiety is about uncertainty for the future, fear around what is going to happen. If we are able to become aware of the programming and conditioning that are creating these stories and begin to start questioning them, we're able to really get to the root cause of our anxiety and invite greater presence and inner peace into our lives. But the key is really facing these uncomfortable thoughts and feelings so that we can access more lasting, more sustainable transformation. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Question of the day: what are some strategies or practices that have helped you deal with anxiety? Let me know in the comments below. And please like and share this video if you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn notifications on if you would like to receive inspiration and strategies each week just like this. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.